Hey guys, welcome to the WhoeverCraft server. Yeah, you may have seen some screenshots that I posted on my Nook page, and I usually copy it over to Twitter. I have it post also on Twitter when I post on my Nook page, and you may have seen what I've been working on here. So I kind of wanted to just give you a little update video. This is going to be not be too long. But yeah, I want to just kind of show you what I've been working on. Have worked on the vines over there, so. And if you listen, it's not going to do it. There it goes. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's a chicken under there. It's a little present from Danny, whoever. He saw a chicken running around here and threw an egg and got one. So there's one in there somewhere. But let's go over here and I'll show you what I've been working on. Now it's not finished; it's still a work in progress. But I do have the main entrance of the mine, my Dwarven mine, set up. So I've got the forge set up, and I've got the main entrance set up in the sort of the main entranceway down into the mines. And there we have it. Yeah, I've got a little I don't know what you would call that, but that's to signify the forging area there and the mines. Now, I sort of, my theme on this was a Dwarven mine, so I kind of went with the stone and iron motif because, that's how I envision the dwarves. The dwarves typically have been portrayed as miners and weaponsmiths and armorsmiths working with stone, and that's how they were depicted in the Lord of the Rings trilogy and in the movies. So that's kind of the standard view of the dwarves. So yeah, I don't know if I showed you that, but I got a little passageway through here. There must be a hole in here somewhere because I hear a zombie. Bet there's a hole in there somewhere. I hear a baby zombie in there, so it must be a one tall hole that he spawned in there. That's all right. He can stay in there. He's not hurting anything. So here we go. Here's the I built this little bridge here, just a little easier to get across, and also just to kind of give a little view on that. Yeah, I kind of like the way this little obelisk, or whatever you want to call it, turned out. I think it turned out pretty nice. I just have it sitting on some fences, and then it's just got the fences that go on up there, and I've got netherrack on fire up on top. It's just nice. It looks really nice at night. But here's well, let's go back out here and take a look at it. Here's sort of the main frontage of the mines. I did that just so we could have a semi-safe place to work. I didn't want I get a ton of mobs spawning over there, and I just didn't want them to come in there and hassle me while I was working on stuff. Now here's the forging area. I actually built this first before I kind of got the idea of doing the mines, or redoing the mines, I should say. But yeah, I kind of set it into the wall, so as you can see, it's kind of set back into this brick wall, rock face, stone face, and then it's just the standard automatic smelting system that you've seen a million times. So I got 3 of them here. So, and what I've been doing is smelting up stone for the stone brick, because we've got stone brick here, we've got the cobblestone fences, and we've got regular stone. So yeah, that's kind of the and of course glowstone here, which is what I've been kind of using as the light source. I like the way the glowstone goes with the stone brick. It's a nice complement to it, and it looks really nice with the cobblestone fences as well. So yeah, it's just I think the pattern on the texture looks really nice, and I think it goes really well. The color is very complementary. It's probably opposite on the color wheel, but it looks really nice. And so this is the main entrance down into the mine here. And I just want to kind of let you sort of, here, let me do the F1 thing now. kind of look at the way the lines flow down the tunnel. I wanted this effect where you had the feeling that you were going deep down into the earth, you know, way down in there where the dwarves dug too deep, as it says in the Lord of the Rings. And so I kind of wanted this motif, if you will, or this pattern to draw you down into the mine. And this, I think this works pretty well with the stone brick. You can see all the lines, they sort of converge down onto the opening down there. And it draws your eye down there. And then you have this, you know, you have the glowstone making a line, and you have the glowstone down here making a line. You've got this visual line going down there. Everything points downward. And so it really draws your eye down there and gives you this sense of depth. And that's really what I was trying to go for here. And as you can see here, I don't know if you can quite tell it up there, but you can see that I went up one block and put a cobblestone fence or wall up in there, so it connects to this block, which is connected to this block, and then it's connected again over here, and of course it goes down there to give you a sort of feel of support that there's a great weight being supported here. Again, the idea is to, you know, give this impression that we're going deep down into the earth, which we're not really going down that far, but I wanted to give that impression. And as you can see, I've got down this far here. And of course it needs to continue on down to here, which is kind of where I'm going to see what level are we. This should be around 10 or 11. Yeah, okay, this is 11 here. Now, if you remember, this is where the zombie spawner is here. And I've just been using this area as a mine. This is really what it's intended to be, as a mine. You can see all the cobblestone I've had to mine out for this project, and I've got a lot more, because I'm going to bring it all the way down to this level here, and then what I'll do is I'll probably raise the ceiling up here and make this sort of into a nice large gallery, because if you remember, over in this direction is the ravine with the here's kind of the cave that went into the ravine. Some gold there. I need to pick up one of these days. I don't use gold much, so I'm not really worried about it. Now here's the main ravine here, and of course there's the abandoned mine shaft as well. But yeah, I'm going to probably hollow all this out. For one, I need the materials. Get rid of the obsidian. I need the materials, and what I'll do though is probably make this into a grand gallery. You know, like in the movie, you know, where they went into the mines of I forget the name of it now off the top of my head, but they went down and went into the mines where the dwarves dug too deep and uncovered something they shouldn't have. You know, if you remember that big gallery where it had the real high ceilings and all the main columns and stuff, that's kind of what I'm going to be, on a smaller scale, of course. It's hard to do that sort of thing in Minecraft, but yeah, I'm going to do that. This is going to be my little storage area here. I'm going to make this into my bulk storage area. And again, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to raise up the ceiling, probably up to that level up there, all the way up. And then expand this out this way, make this into a nice thing. And then I'll do the pillars, and I'll build the storage system here. And I found this over here, a little spider spawner. So yeah, I'll probably make a little string farm out of that. Don't really need that much string, and I don't like working with spiders. They're more of a pain than really, you know, all these people want to make a cave spider. You know, you find like the double cave spiders, and they want to make mob farms and stuff out of them. But you know, it's just, in my mind, spiders are just too hard to work with, and what you get out of them isn't worth the trouble. So yeah, and this is just a little. That cave, that main cave, it just goes off into this direction. It really doesn't go anywhere. I probably won't even, I may just wall off this area, because I don't really think I'm going to be using it for anything. So yeah, because the storage is going to be here, and I'll probably just wall this whole area off and just put a door or something in there. Some iron I need to get. But the staircase is going to go down there, sir. But this is going to be sort of a stop-off point, a landing point, but it's not going to be much bigger than what it is here, and I'll continue on. As you can see, I've got the pillar there. I'll continue on down in this area here. So yeah, guys, so that's my little Dwarven mine. It's just, like I said, it's a work in progress. This really took a lot of time. As you can see, there's... Uh-oh, dang it. I forgot a spot. There we go. So, uh-oh, the little one's waking up. She decided she was going to sleep with us last night. So she's came into the bedroom and crashed out on the floor. So I'm trying to be quiet. I'm not trying to be too loud. I don't want to wake her up. If you don't know, my daughter and her children live with us. So I've got 3 grandkids running around the place. So yeah. After let me sleep and get rid of this crazy rain. Chicken monument. That's what I'm going to call that, the chicken monument. Come on, sleep. Once I get the main stairwell down into the mines completed, and I'll just do a little quickie. I'll do an update video at some point to show you how that turned out. I need to go harvest my crops over there as well. The next project I think I'm going to work on is, if you remember, I said earlier that I'm going to build my livestock farms over here. Going to do pigs and chicken and sheep and stuff, and I may start on that over in this area here. And I kind of want to do like an old West Town sort of deal. And since I've got multiple levels here, I've got this, and you know, I can build something there and build pathways up here, sort of like what I did over with the mushroom village. Do that same thing here where I have multiple levels and paths going on, and then just put the livestock farms over in that area. And then the other thing I need to work on, or I want to work on, is, oh, cow, what are you doing in here? This is the cow that's been running around my... Go through. You're not going to go through? Why aren't you going to go through? Well, cow, you're liable to die here. The other thing I'm going to work on is my nether base, if you will. I really need to... I hear him, I don't see him. I really need to work on my... I want to get a nice nether base going. And then, you know, I've got these little markers lead back to the spawn area, and I want to build a proper path for that. Cow, you are headed for trouble. Why won't you go through the through the portal? Go through the portal. There he goes. Whew. Stupid cow. I'm gonna block this off just in case if he goes through again. I don't want him dying out there. But yeah, I want to work on a proper nether building. So I'll do that at some point. Stupid cow. No, don't go back through there. Don't go back through. Go on. Yeah, I don't know how that cow ended up here. He did though. So I had him pinned. I had him with the lead onto the fence, but when you log out, the leads pop off, and they still haven't fixed that. I'm not sure they will even. So yeah. So I think the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to finish up the mine here. Let's go back over there. We'll take another look from above here. I'm going to finish that off. I'm just about done with it, with the main stairwell area, and then I'll work on the other stuff as time goes on. I need to fix these vines as well, but I haven't done it yet. So, she's starting to wake up here. So there we have it. Yeah. So, and then I think the next thing, like I said, I'll work on that. Work on the livestock farm over there, build a little western town for that. So, but there we have it, my Dwarven mine. So I thought it turned out really nice. I like the little pathway through there as well. And it kind of gives you a nice view when you turn that corner and come into it, look at it. And of course, from up here, it looks really nice, really cool looking. So, but anyways, guys, there you have it, my Dwarven mines. Yeah, I thought it turned out really nice. I like it. So I appreciate it, and I will talk to you again next time. Bye-bye now.